Hi, my name is Jake Salmon from the Fort Wayne Church of Christ, bringing you today's 2020 Bible Vision. For today, we read Ezekiel chapters 24 through 28. For 4 years, Ezekiel has been foretelling the disasters that would come upon Jerusalem. I believe that he was respected by his countrymen, but they completely disregarded and refused to believe his prophecies. Now that the city had fallen, the prophecies would cease as far as God's people were concerned. God moves on to provide Ezekiel prophecies against all the neighboring nations surrounding Israel that led her astray. Today's key verse shows up about 10 times throughout this section. Chapter 24, verse 26, chapter 25, verses 7, 11, 14, and 17, chapter 26, verse 5 and 14, chapter 28, verse 10, 23, 24, and 26. And it goes something like this: Then they will know that I am the Lord their God. These chapters remind me that God's plan is for us to prosper. He does not spare the rod, and he will discipline us, but ultimately it is for our benefit. Jeremiah 29, verse 11, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. I have faith, and I love God. But because of the current conditions of the world, I can sometimes lose hope. I need to hang on to hope in a positive way, knowing that God's plans for us are to prosper. I will go forward with God, knowing that if I strive to learn His lessons during difficult times, I will continue to move forward in peace. Hebrews 12, verse 11, For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant. But later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. I see Jesus in the prophet Ezekiel. God calls him Son of Man many times and gives him the word to pass on to the Israelites. Like Jesus, Ezekiel prophesied to bring the Israelites back into right relationships with God. He was not the judge, but the bringer of the message. I hope this helps you see the Bible with new vision.